Thank you very much. Now let's play Uncharted on the actual console. This is the game introduced at the end of the video. The title is the latest original version of the Uncharted series developed for NGP. Under the auspices of Naughty Dog, the creator, our studio developed this. The first thing you'll notice on NGP is this large and beautiful screen. This is 5-inch display. Right now, the smartphone employs the screen of 3.5-inch displays. Most of them are like that. So compared to the 3.5-inch display, this 5-inch display is about twice the size. It's overwhelming. And the newly developed organic electroluminescent display delivers outstanding contrast, sharp colors, and most of all, a wider vision. You can tilt the console like this, and you can see from every angle the images displayed on the screen remain clear. It's very beautiful. It's perfect for users like me who likes to lie down while playing games. The next thing you'll notice is the dual analog sticks. The most frequent request from PSP users was to add a right-hand analog. PSP has a sliding device called an analog knob, and we have developed a micro analog stick which is adapted here. We have taken time to develop this. Despite its small size, it provides the dual shock sensation you get when operating a real analog stick. Like this, the left-hand stick is used for operating the characters, and the right-hand stick is for the camera. So you get a full-blown sensation while playing action-adventure titles like Uncharted or first-person shooters.
So let's try and play this game. For the basic operation, I shall use the analog sticks and buttons. X button is for jump. And over here, you can also use the front touchpad screen to push the back of the character to jump over the obstacle. In the next scene, there is a vine dangling in the air. You can jump. And you can also use the gyro. Tilt the console back and forth. And let him jump. So you feel synchronized with the character. In the next scene, there's also a vine. Now, what you can do is to use the rear side touchpad panel. I'm sliding my fingers in the back, so please take a look. My right hand and left hand fingers, they're moved up and down alternately, as if you are climbing a vine with your both hands. Then the character also climb up the vine. If I slide my fingers in the opposite direction, the character will climb down. So finger movements like that can give you a very intuitive feeling of being inside the game. Now I have pushed the characters back and finished climbing. So, Uncharted on PS3, we had to tilt the left stick and jump when we wanted to jump the cliff. So it was a bit difficult as a maneuver. On NGP, all you have to do is to touch the character on the front touch panel and it will move in that direction. You can draw a line like this. Then the character will follow that route forward. Now there is an enemy. Bye-bye. Now, finished climbing, there is another enemy who hasn't noticed me. So, I will sneak up and push him over the cliff. Goodbye again. Oh, there is another one. A cross. So, why don't I use the rifle which I had just picked up? Using the gyro sensor, I aim. Bang. So it's a gyro sensor, which is very sensitive. So the basic operation uses dual analog sticks and buttons. And I'm sure you all agree that NGP's new user interface provides intuitive operability and a captivating sensation that brings you a whole new uncharted experience. I get extremely excited when I think about all the new worlds that will emerge out of NGP by the capable hands of various game creators. Let us all look forward to innovative titles on the NGP platform. Yoshida-san, thank you. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to take a moment to discuss the new user experience. NGP has 5 concepts, as I mentioned earlier. In order to do this, I would like to call upon Muneki Shimada, who is in charge of development in our second product division, to join us on stage. Thank you. Now, the first point I'd like to explain about NGP is its design. The form factor allows long hours of gaming. It is called the super oval design. It is equipped with dual analog sticks, which boast the highest level of operability for any portable game console that has ever been made. And not just limited to that, we went on and added mechanism to input various actions of the users. A set of 2 cameras, each placed in both front and rear of the system, act as eyes with which to cut out a piece of real world. Location services determine where the user is in real time. A set of sensors capture the finest movements and directions. A touchpad screen enables intuitive controls. The backside touchpad also allows the user to enjoy actions such as touch, grab, trace, push, or pull. And this completes the world of portable system. Now, you can feel and touch the world within the game. Let us show you. Yoshida-san, please. Thank you. Now, Little Deviants is a game that is under development. And I'd like to show you what it is like to touch the gaming world. For this gaming, the rear touch panel is used, so please watch my fingers. Now within the field, there is a strange-looking orange-colored character. There are multiple of them. They are called deviants, naughty, mischievous characters. playing pranks around the world. The player will use the real panel operation to catch the deviants and teach them a lesson. First, I will touch the rear touchpad panel with one finger, and the field I touched rises to form a hill. So, deviants stumble down the hill like this. NGP's back touch panel is a 5, or rather, has the same size as the OLED screen, 5-inch. So the location of the finger is exactly where you're touching in the game screen. I can also tap on the rear touchpad panel, and the characters jump to clear an obstacle. You can use 2 of your fingers. Like this. You can use larger hills to get multiple deviants stumbling down. Now using the front touch panel and the rear touchpad at the same time, that is, using my thumb and the index finger. So with this type of an operation, we can grab the deviants, release them, and they can go flying like slingshots. Pull and snap. So the rear and screen, back touch panel and front side, you can just do anything with those deviants. You can touch them, trace them, pinch them, pick them up, do whatever you like. So that's what directly touching the world within the game means. A completely different experience from anything we have known in the past. Thank you, Yoshida-san. Now, next is Live Area. It's a game-oriented communication function. No matter how enjoyable a game is, it is meaningless unless you have someone to enjoy it together with. So, NGP as a platform will support such way of gaming. Now, every game title will be provided with a space called the Live Area, where users will have access to the latest information and new titles about publishers and else. Such information will be constantly updated, and the activity log of all users worldwide will allow interesting communication. Shimada-san?
島です。よろしくお願いします。
Thank you. I am Shimada. The NGP's user interface is called Live Area UI. It is a direct fill input interface, such as touch panels. The page captures images from NGP. For this demonstration,